Not be watching at Wednesday at noon. You can watch anytime because we archive our videos free and make them available to you free of charge anytime 24/7. But welcome to the First Unity Spiritual Campus. I'm Rev Kimberley Harrell, an interfaith minister here. And today's meditation is going to be a walk through the Cherokee Forest. So let me share with you my Cherokee name given to me by my maternal grandmother. It's Michaela Whitewolf. So this meditation is with Michaela Whitewolf. And last week, I happened to be up in the mountains of East Tennessee in the Cherokee Forest and not available for the live stream. And we did an encore presentation of a meditation, and I hope you enjoyed that. And today we are back live. And it's going to be an amazing journey, the walk through the Cherokee Forest. So join me, and throughout the video, I took some pictures, and you will be seeing some pictures that I took just the other day of my walk through the Cherokee Forest with my grandsons, telling them all about the animals that we encountered. And it was just an amazing day and an amazing meditation, and I want to share that with you. So get comfortable wherever you are. You might be seated and you might be lying down. You might be at the beach. You might be in the park, and you might be in your home. But wherever you are, let's get comfortable. Wiggle around your sits bone in your seat, or wiggle around if you're lying down. However is comfortable for you, that's what I want you to be. Because when we are physically comfortable, we can allow our mind to go. And we can allow our mind to relax and calm and be peaceful. And that's what meditation is all about, training our mind to relax and to be calm. And in that way, we can teach our mind to be calm in the middle of chaos. And then meditation truly becomes a tool for you when you are able to do that. So in this practice of meditation, we're going to be visualizing, and you can watch the screen, or you can take a look at some of the beautiful crystals or the plant or more crystals, whatever you like to focus on. And maybe you like to close your eyes and let your third eye open wide. So let's get comfortable. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. So now either close your outer eyes or leave them open, and let's engage and open up our third eye. So let's open up our third eye to our intuition, to our visualization, and our imagination. And let's take a walk together through the Cherokee Forest. So as we breathe in and exhale, visualize standing upon a beautiful carpet of green grass. It's cool to the touch, so your feet and your toes feel cool on the grass. And we take a moment and we ground ourselves. We breathe in and we send that energy all the way down our spine, all the way down our legs to our feet, into the earth, where we embrace our connection to Mother Earth. We breathe in and we exhale. And we acknowledge the connection to Mother Earth, our connection to our roots, the connection to our ancestors. And in this sacred space that we have created, this Cherokee Forest, we are connected I am connected to my ancestors, to my grandmother and my grandfather. And we breathe in and exhale. And we invite them to come with us in this journey. And we look around the grassy meadow and we see a beautiful butterfly. That butterfly flitting from one flower to the other. And we say, "Hello, butterfly. We are grateful for you." And the butterfly brings to us a gift. A gift. The butterfly says, "Be ready for big changes. Be ready for a great transformation in your life, just as I transformed from the caterpillar to the butterfly. You have a great and beautiful transformation ahead for you." So breathe in and exhale. And watch the butterfly as it flies away. And send with it gratitude and thanks for that beautiful gift of the message of transformation. And as we peer around the meadow, we see a beautiful hawk flying overhead. And the hawk tells us to transcend our obstacles, to fly above. The hawk is majestic and beautiful as she spreads her wings wide and flies on into the forest. And then at our feet, out scampers a little mouse who is hiding from the hawk. And the mouse scampers across the path and reminds us to pay attention to the smallest details. What an amazing gift the mouse brings to us. It's a great and powerful energy in the small and cute package, that energy of the mouse. Because as we pay attention to the smallest of details, we can accomplish the greatest feats. So as the mouse scampers away, we say, "Thank you, Mr. Mouse, for that gift of reminding us to pay attention to the smallest of details." And now as we enter the edge of the forest, we see before us a beautiful path. And we look above, and there's a canopy of green leaves. And it is so cool in the shade in this Cherokee Forest. And what do we see now in our path on the Cherokee Forest? We see a squirrel climbing down the tree, scampering through. He pauses and looks at us and says, "I bring you a gift." He says, "Be playful and fun, and remember that it's okay to be a little nuts." That's the message the squirrel brings us. Not to be so serious as we go about our day. The squirrel says, "Be playful, run, run up the tree, and then bound over to another branch. And be playful as he meets his friend, and they both intertwine up and down the tree playing. The squirrel says, remember to be playful. Bring that energy into your day. So as we breathe in and exhale, we say thank you to the squirrel for that wonderful gift. That gift to remind us to be playful in spirit. Even though we might be serious in our task about the day, we can still remain joyful and playful. And as we continue on through the Cherokee Forest, look there. There's a beautiful stream with the water flowing over the rocks. It's going along our trail right beside us. And we feel as the wind blows and picks up some moisture from the stream and the coolness in the shade, how refreshing. What a beautiful day here in the Cherokee Forest. Walking along, and as the stream flows by, the stream itself brings us a message. To not get caught up by obstacles, to go with the flow. When a rock presents in its path, the stream parts and goes around and goes over and does not let that rock stop it from flowing. It continues forward on its journey. Just as we continue on our journey to great abundance and success when we allow ourselves to go with the flow. When we send out to the universe and Great Spirit what it is we want to manifest in our life, we simply need to breathe in and allow it to come to us just as that stream flows. The universe will allow prosperity and abundance to flow to us. We simply have to allow and be in that flow. So allow yourself that wonderful gift to be in the flow, to go with the flow, to not let obstacles seem insurmountable and become insurmountable in our mind. We see them as the stones and pebbles in the streams, and we allow ourselves to just go with the flow and flow over and through and around so that we can continue on our journey just as the stream is continuing on her journey down to the river, and then the river into the lake. And they each allow that flow. So breathe in and exhale and say thank you to the stream for that ever-present reminder to be in the flow. And now we continue on, and there is a beautiful dragonfly. And what does the dragonfly say to us? The dragonfly brings us a message to let our true colors show. just as the dragonfly spreads those seemingly clear wings, and then the sun lights upon those wings, and they explode in an iridescent rainbow of color. Allow your colors to show. Allow your light to shine. Reflect that beautiful divine light with your true colors and be who you truly are. That is the message of that small yet amazing dragonfly. It looks so plain until it spreads its wing and reflects that divine light and shines forth in an iridescent rainbow. So let's say thank you to the dragonfly for showing us that it's okay to be who we truly are. It's okay to let our true colors show. We are here to reflect and shine our light, to allow that divine light to shine upon us, within us, and then share that back out with the world. Just as the dragonfly does when she spreads her wings wide. Spread your wings wide and share your true colors. And now as we continue on the stream, we come to a pond. And right over there at the edge of the pond, what do we see? But a bear, a mama bear with her cubs, getting a drink of water from the beautiful pond. She is no danger to us. We are safe. We are safe here in this Cherokee Forest. Those cubs are so playful. They listen to the squirrel. They are full of that playful, vibrant energy. And that mama bear, she stands watch. She stands her ground when anyone comes near. She is that divine, feminine protector. That energy that is one of the fiercest and strongest energies on this earth, a mama bear protecting her cubs. So what message is Mama Bear bringing to us today? She says, be watchful, be mindful, stand your ground when necessary, protect what is yours, protect what you love. Stand up and bellow out a roar when you need to. Let your voice be heard. So let's just breathe in and sit with that for a moment. That mama bear energy. Where in your life are you called to be the protector? Know that that mama bear energy gives you the strength to stand up when you need to stand up and stand your ground, protecting what is yours to protect. Maybe it's little ones. Maybe it's your self-worth. Maybe someone has given negative talk to you, and then you have adopted it as your own. And you say, I am not worthy. But know that you can accept this gift of Mama Bear, and you can stand up for yourself and say, I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am loved. And you are loved. I love you truly. And I share and radiate out to you divine love. If you hear my voice, then know you are loved. And when we can stand up and know we are loved, we can step boldly forward and we can go forward into our world and accomplish great and wonderful things, because we know whatever happens, we are loved. What an amazing gift of self-care to give yourself, to know that you are loved. So we say thank you to Mama Bear for bringing her cubs and that playful energy, and for bringing her strength and her courage, and letting us know that we can stand up and say, I am worthy. Breathe in and exhale. And look over there to your left. Oh, it's a beautiful rhododendron that is blooming in the forest. It's so shaded and cool, and it has burst forth its bloom of white and pink. And right there, sipping that sweet nectar, is a hummingbird, so tiny, moving its wings so fast it looks like it is suspended from a thread. It looks like it is motionless. It appears motionless because it moves so fast. What a beautiful gift. The hummingbird reminds us to sip the sweet nectar of life, to live in the moment, to enjoy this moment right here and right now, to sip that sweet nectar of the rhododendron flower. There is nothing more important right here and right now than to enjoy that bloom, to enjoy that precious moment. And we breathe in and exhale and tell the hummingbird, thank you. Thank you for that gift, the reminder to sip the sweet nectar, because we must pause and be present in the moment to sip the nectar. So now, as we let our gaze go beyond the pool of water, we see the waterfall. The water from the stream above tumbling over the rocks and falling into the pool. It's so beautiful. And the green moss is growing on the rocks as the splash of the water wets the rocks and allows the moss to grow. It's so beautiful and moist and damp and cool right here in the middle of the Cherokee Forest, halfway up the mountain, a beautiful waterfall. And what message does the waterfall itself bring to us? The waterfall brings us the message to tumble over. Tumble over when you need to. Have a little fun. Tumble over the rocks. Tumble over. Hit the pool and splash back up. And as the droplets splash up and the sun shines through, we see the rainbow of light. And so the waterfall is also a reminder to be a beacon of light, to reflect that beautiful divine light. We see that message in all of nature, as nature itself reflects that divine energy, radiates it out to the world. So when we are feeling bogged down, when we're feeling a little down, get back up and allow nature to show you the way. If you stop and observe nature, nature will show you all the magnificence of our divine Creator. You will see it in the small snake that is going along the path and now ducks under the leaves. And that small snake is a messenger letting you know you are a healer. Bring in that energy of the snake and know that you are a healer, and you can allow your body to heal itself. If we breathe in that divine gift of life from our Creator, that is breath, that is air, that is prana. We breathe it in, allow it to expand through our lungs and expand through our body. When we allow that divine healing life force energy to flow through us unrestricted, we are healing our body. We allow our body to be in great good health. And in taking in that life force energy, expanding it out through our body, then through our energy body, we allow ourselves to be happy and to be healthy. It's a choice we are given each and every day. When we wake up in the morning, we are grateful, we are thankful, and we make the conscious choice to be happy. Whatever state your life is in right now, it is always your choice to be happy. It is not outward things that make us happy. It is from within that we are happy. It's not someone else to make you happy, to give you happiness. Our divine Creator gives us that gift within us to decide with our own free will to be happy. And in this beautiful Cherokee Forest, where we have the waterfall flowing down, the beautiful green moss on the rocks, how can we look at that beauty and not be happy? Let's sit for a moment by this pool and put our feet in that cool water. Oh, it's so comforting. It's so refreshing. It's cool. And as the Cherokee people believe, we go to the water to cleanse. We go to the water to cleanse when we're feeling negative, when we're feeling fearful, when we're feeling angry. We go to the water. My grandmother called it taking the waters. Others say simply they go to the water. But as the Cherokee custom is to go to the water, dunk yourself 7 times in that clear, cool water. And with each time you submerge yourself in that cool water, negativity flows off with the water. And then it flows downstream away from you, getting further and further away with each breath. And after 7 times, we are cleansed. And we go to the water in the morning when we wake up, and we go to the water in the evening before we go to bed. And if we have a disagreement, we may go to the water together to clear out that disagreement, to clear out that energy, to let it go. We always go to living water, moving water, so that negativity, that fear, that anger, that disappointment, that grief can be washed away. Maybe you live at the beach, and maybe you go out into the ocean. That's a beautiful body of living water. And you dunk yourself 7 times, and you let the waves take away that negativity. When I'm in the mountains, I can go to the stream. And when I'm here at home at the beach, I go to the ocean. Sometimes I go to the river or the lake. But use that divine gift of the living water that the Creator has given us to cleanse yourself of negative energy. Go in the water. Allow the water to flow around you. Dunk yourself in the water and allow that water to wash over you and wash away that negativity. And as you come out of the water, you will feel refreshed and cleansed. You will feel new and light and joyful and thankful and loving and kind, because you will have let go and let the water take anything that does not serve your highest and greatest good. It washed it away, and with each breath it gets further and further away. And Mother Earth embraces it and transmutes it and turns it back into positive energy. So breathe in and exhale. And feel that breath come in your nose. Feel it go down your throat. Feel it fill your lungs. And then flow down your spine. And as it does, feel it cleanse you just as the water does. And as we come out of the water and offer gratitude to the Creator for this divine gift, we turn back and look at the waterfall, so calm and peaceful. Now we continue on our journey through the forest, heading back to the meadow. And what do we see right over there? In the trees, barely seen, we see a doe, a female deer. So beautiful, so gentle, so graceful. And that is the gift she shares with us today. Her beauty, her gentleness, and her grace. That beautiful doe, she looks up as she hears us come down the path and looks with her beautiful brown eyes right directly at us. And she says, I offer my gifts to you freely. Go forth and experience gentleness, kindness, and grace. And it is with the deepest of gratitude that we say thank you to the doe. And then as we bow and say thank you, we look down and see at her feet is a tiny fawn curled up in the ferns in the forest, hidden from view with no scent so the predators can't sniff it out. Her beautiful fawn. And the doe trusts us to see her fawn. And we say thank you. And then as we continue through the Cherokee Forest, we see a little cabin that has long since been abandoned. Someone who came out here into the forest to live. And we wonder, what life did they live out here in the forest? How beautiful a life was that? And we offer gratitude to our ancestors, knowing this is how they lived. Out here in the wilderness, in the forest, simple, yet beautiful. And we continue our journey on the path through the Cherokee Forest. And now we open up back out to the green grassy meadow. And up ahead in the sky, in the beautiful blue sky, we see a bald eagle. And we hear his cry, his scream, and it is so loud and piercing. What freedom is that, to fly like the eagle, to spread our wings and fly up into the blue sky, above the clouds, above the trees. And we are able to look down at our world with eagle-eye vision. What a beautiful world it is, our world. And looking at our world from the eagle's view, we can see that any challenge we may have faced today, there is a clear path around or over or through to the other side, where the solution is eagerly awaiting. It's waiting for us to find it. And when we allow ourselves to rise up out of the chaos and see with eagle-eye vision, we can easily see the path. We can easily see the way around a challenge. So that is the gift of the eagle. When you face a challenge in your day, in your life, allow yourself to take a deep breath in and, like the eagle, rise up above and view your world from the eagle's vantage point and see that there is a solution and there is the path to it. Maybe there more than one path to get to that solution, and you get to choose which to take. But you can more easily see that that challenge is not as big as you made it out to be in your mind, that you can breathe in and rise above it and find your solution. And now as we go walking across the meadow, grounding ourselves with each step, we see up ahead a cardinal. There's a male and a female cardinal. What a beautiful gift the cardinal is. The cardinal brings a spirit message from a loved one who has passed from this physical life. They remain with us in spirit and come back from time to time to offer us a message. Who is your cardinal? I know who my cardinal is. Who is your cardinal today, bringing you a message? Listen. Listen with your heart wide open. Listen for that message. cardinal also brings you the message that you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. So now as we take a breath in and we exhale, we allow our third eye to leave the meadow. We allow ourselves to be aware of our physical body that we are once more aware of. And we bring our attention to our fingers and our toes and we wiggle them. And we bring our attention to our breath as we breathe in and we breathe out. We breathe in and we breathe out. We are centered and grounded. And we allow our outer eyes to flutter open. And now that we have taken our walk through the Cherokee Forest, we offer gratitude to all the animals we encountered, to the trees themselves, to the moss-covered rocks, to the stream, and to the waterfall. Thank you for always being a safe haven for us. And know that you can come back to your Cherokee Forest anytime you wish and just sit or take a walk. Whatever works for you. And go forward today in your day knowing that you are loved. You are healed. You are well. And I want you right now to open up that heart chakra and allow that divine energy to flow in. The divine masculine God energy flows in through the crown chakra, right there to your heart chakra. The divine feminine comes up from the earth into your root chakra, up into your heart chakra. Together, they sit and dwell right there in your heart center, like a yin-yang symbol, equally balanced, in harmony, and together. And as you radiate out that divine energy, and as you meet other people, you look into their eyes and you see that they also are that same divine energy. And then we come together and we say, Namaste. I see you. And so it is. Thank you for joining us.